Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be decorating for Christmas. This is my very last Christmas decorate with me for the year 2022. I hope you all enjoy it, and even if you're already decorated for Christmas, I hope you just enjoy today's video. I will be decorating my bedroom, my entryway, and the front porch, and a tree that I have set up in the front room. So sit back, grab yourself something nice and hot to sip on, and enjoy today's video. I'm going to start off by setting up my tree here in the front room. I absolutely love this tree. I got it from King of Christmas. They were so kind to send it to me, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it is so lifelike. As you can see, these pine needles look so real, and they do feel real to the touch as well. This one does not come with lights, so I'm gonna have to add some lights to it, but it's just absolutely stunning. I'm going to go ahead and leave all of the details to this tree in my description box. I am sure they're going to be running an amazing sale after Christmas if you want to pick one up, but this is gorgeous and I highly recommend getting one of these. I decided to go with the twinkle lights for this tree. I've never used the twinkle lights before, or twinkling lights, and I just think they're so pretty and they just give off this magical feel. I picked mine up at Target, and I do believe I used about 3 strands, but this turned out so pretty. So most of you have already seen my antique sofa that I have in this room, but I'm going to show a little photo of it here on the screen, and that's where my inspiration to decorate this tree came from. I wanted to pick up those really pretty green colors and that antique vintage vibe, so I'm going to be using these vintage style ornaments. These are all glass. I'm going to share a couple of other different styles with you here in a few minutes, but I wanted to choose ornaments that were all vintage in style and had that vintage look with neutral tones, with greens and creams and colors like that. So that's where my inspiration to decorate this tree came from, was the sofa that sits right by the tree. And here's some smaller ones that I found, and both of these sets of ornaments were both found at Home Goods. They always carry a huge selection of vintage style ornaments, and I absolutely love that. And I love these so much because they have that look of milk glass. Now that I have all of my ornaments on my tree, I wanted to add some ribbon, and I had seen another creator use this ribbon over on Instagram, and I thought it was so pretty. She actually cut it in half to make the width a little bit smaller, and then she added it to her ornaments to tie them to the tree. I wanted to add a little bit of ribbon to the branches just to add some softness. Well, here it is all finished, and I am so happy with the results. I think it looks absolutely stunning. I am loving the green and the creams and the whites and all those vintage ornaments that I placed on this tree. The ribbon kind of softens everything up, and the glow of those twinkling lights is just beautiful. So now I'm going to move on to my stair rail, and I found this garland at Joann's, and when I went, all of their Christmas was 70% off. So I picked up a few of these, and I want to say they were $8.99 a piece, which is an amazing deal. And I just loved all that natural look with the eucalyptus and the berries and the pine cones. And I have never decorated my stairs before for Christmas, so I thought I would give it a try this year, and I cannot wait to share the results with you. I know I've seen several people use command hooks for this project, but today I'm going to be using some floral wire. I didn't have any command hooks on hand, and I didn't want to run to the store. So I'm just going to be using some really thin floral wire to attach these to my stairs. For the end pieces, I'm just going to clip that very end little loop and then kind of wrap the others together. So as you can see here, I'm just kind of overlapping them just a little bit so you can't really see that break in the garland. And then I'm going to use that wire and wrap it around each garland. So now that I have my garland up, I'm going to add some beautiful satin ribbon, and I am loving the look of ribbon to Christmas decor lately. If you watched my other Christmas Decorate With Me videos, I added some of this in the other rooms, and I just think it looks really pretty. So I'm just going to make my bow, and I'm using my scissors for like a little bit of a guide here, and then I'm going to take my floral wire and weave that through the back of that little hole that you see there, and then I'm going to attach it to my garland. So when I had this idea to decorate my stairs, I originally just wanted to decorate this portion right here. So I wanted to take the rest of my garland and decorate my entryway with it. But once I had this up and looking at it, I thought it was so pretty, I had to add the rest of the garland all the way up the stairs. So that's what I ended up doing. And I am so glad I did because it turned out so incredibly pretty. I'm going to add more of those twinkle lights, and this just looks so pretty, and it just totally brings the room together with that beautiful tree in the corner, and then my stairway with this beautiful garland, the ribbon, and those beautiful twinkling lights. I wanted to add one more piece of Christmas decor over here in this room by the tree, and I thought this little swag would look so pretty above my mirror and this gold frame. I found that at Michael's several years ago, and I just felt like it really went so well with all of the ornaments that I have on the tree and the colors that I have in here, and it just really brought everything together. Now we're going to go upstairs to the master bedroom, and I wanted to add some Christmas decor up here. Not too much, but just a little bit. My bedroom is mostly all white, and I wanted to add a really strong pop of color in here. So I thought that crushed velvet comforter would look so pretty, and the contrast between the white and the burgundy would look really pretty in here. I found this set on Amazon, and it was definitely inspired by Pottery Barn because I was looking on their website and I saw a set very similar, but the price was drastically different, and I will leave that linked in my description box. I found that beautiful tapestry pillow at Home Goods a few weeks ago, and I did share that over on my Instagram. When I planned out this video, I originally wanted to use fresh cut Christmas flowers. So I wanted to use some red roses, maybe some white flowers, and some pieces of pine. But I found these when I was in Joann's, and they were just so pretty. So I thought I would just use these instead. And they are very gorgeous and they don't die. So that is always a plus. I always love adding just a little bit of seasonal decor in my bedroom, even though people don't normally see it when they come over. I feel like it just gives off such a cozy feel, and it's just very relaxing to me, and it just is so pretty. So here's what everything looks like. Like I said, I didn't add too much, just a few pops of color and that Christmas pillow that I have there in the center, that tapestry pillow that just brings everything together, and I think it looks so cozy and pretty. Now we're going to head on back downstairs, and I really wanted to decorate the entryway. I was not sure how I wanted to do it. I shared a photo of this area right here undecorated over on my Instagram, and I got a ton of suggestions, and most of them were to add some Christmas trees. So I went through my bins of Christmas decor, and I found a bunch of tiny little Christmas trees, and I thought this turned out so darn adorable. Adding these decorative ice skates and a mini wreath just completed the look over here, and then I'm going to add a pop of that gold color with some snowflake ornaments and just add them to this vintage candy dish. Adding a satin ribbon over here really brought everything together and tied it in with that stair rail with the ribbon and the garland, and I think this turned out so incredibly beautiful and inviting. Now I'm going to head on outside and add a little bit of Christmas decor out here. I have a lot of fun decorating out here and just adding little pops of festive colors and seasonal decor. So I'm just going to remove my faux mums from fall and add a pencil tree. I found this white pencil tree over on Amazon last year, and I used this in my bedroom in the corner, and I thought it looked gorgeous. This tree is not pre-lit or anything, and I'm just going to leave it as is.
Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear.
Over here by this front porch sign, I'm going to be adding some festive garland. I use the same type of garland over on my mantle, and then some more of those little Christmas trees, and then for this little planter box I'm just going to add some garland of pine cones and then some larger pine cones to complete the look over here. And then I'm going to add a pop of red and break that red up with another wreath. So I'm just going to add this smaller wreath right in the center of this just to break up the red and add a little more of that Christmas decor, and this turned out really pretty and I love it. I love that I have that flocked look over here because I do have that flocked Christmas tree in my family room. Now I'm going to replace my mat and I do believe I found that mat at Target last year. And then I'm going to add more of that garland over here at the base of my Christmas tree and my urn. And that is it for this look out here. It was very easy to throw together, and I did use everything that I already had from previous years.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimney.
Well, that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Children making angels in